Now, exciting year ahead for the gamers out there. Gaming giants Microsoft and Sony are set to unveil their new flagship consoles in the coming months, ahead of the end of the year holiday season when both will be released. The Straits Times tech team highlights the games to look out for. Microsoft drew first blood when it gave an early look at its new Xbox Series X last December. It is said to be 4 times more powerful than the current generation's Xbox One. There have been no official revelations about how the Sony's PlayStation 5 console will look. A demonstration by Sony in an investor meeting last year showed that it will have faster load times. There could, however, be a third contender in the console war. Last week, there were rumors Japanese game company Nintendo could be launching a new Pro version of its wildly successful Switch console. We have with us journalist Hariz Baharudin, who is in the tech team right here with us in the studio. Hi Hariz. Now Hariz, before we go on to the games, okay, tell us more about the new consoles by Microsoft and Sony, and of course the rumors. Is it true that Nintendo is going to be launching Pro? Yeah.
So let's talk about Microsoft and Sony first, because those are the ones that we officially know will be releasing consoles at the end of this year. So both these consoles that are going to come out are saying that they have faster load times and better graphics. So with each console generation update, we have seen graphics getting better, and it's always a case of, wow, I've never seen this before. These are something that mimics real life, and we can expect the same jump in graphics to be happening in this case too. And as you mentioned, the 2 new offerings from Sony and Microsoft will be launched at the end of the year. I think a notable point to make is that these 2 consoles have made a commitment towards backwards compatibility, which essentially means that the games will be able to play games from the previous generation too.
Right, okay.
So, well, at this stage, we definitely know more about Microsoft's new console than we do about Sony's. So this new Xbox is called the Xbox Series X. It looks like a rectangular cuboid console that stands vertically. It's a bit like a PC, some people have said. Yeah. So as for the PS5, all we've had officially is a look at their logo, which they unveiled yesterday. And there have been some leaks, some rumors floating around about how it could potentially look like. So some game developers or some people have uploaded pictures that have been sent to game developers about how it could potentially look like. It looks like there's a V shape on it, some cooling vents on it. It has a unique design. I think it's not been the most popular. In terms of the online community in gaming, but yeah, we will see when they officially reveal it, which should be happening coming few months lah.
Right. What about the Nintendo rumors?
As for the Switch, so all we know about it is now it's just rumors, but it does make sense that Nintendo want to continue their momentum, because the Switch is doing very well. It's sold by, I think, 40 million copies in such a short span of time. So it's one of the fastest selling consoles ever, I think. And it does make sense that they would not want to fall back and lose out to the other 2 competitors. So we could potentially see them releasing a new Switch that has better graphics. Maybe they could stand alongside the PS5 and the Xbox Series X.
I mean, I'm a huge fan of the Nintendo Switch, and they just recently also released the Gen 2 of the Switch as well,
the portable version, right?
Yeah.
The smaller one.
Now, having said that, with all these new updates, very exciting specs, price point perhaps is going to be on the high side, I suppose. Are the consoles worth buying?
It depends, because right now we really don't know much about it, other than the fact that they have going to be faster load times and better graphics. These are the 2 main things, and of course, like I said, backwards compatibility. But at the end of the day, I think it's the games that will matter the most to gamers. Like these manufacturers can tout all these different features. You can say that you have whatever graphics that you can conjure up. But at the end of the day, it's all about the exclusives. It's all about what gaming experiences players can look forward to when they buy the console. So I think that is what will really make the difference.
Right. And Hariz, of course, in your article, you've highlighted, in fact, the whole tech team has highlighted their own picks for the games moving forward. So tell us, what are some of the games to look out for?
So I'll keep it to the next generation of games that we talked about in this conversation. So as for games for the new consoles, there's actually not a lot to look forward to for now.
Right.
Like for the Xbox Series X, we know that Halo Infinite, which is a new addition to the signature series from Microsoft, will be releasing when it launches, and an action adventure game called Senua's Saga Hellblade 2. As for Sony, all we know is that it's one title so far. It's Godfall, which is an action role-playing game. I think we're in sort of the last phase of the current console generation's rollout. So it's not, I think, maybe till the maybe after the first half of the year is over that we'll actually see more games being announced, some information about the current games that have been announced too. We just have to wait and see lah.
Yeah, well, thanks so much, Hariz, for sharing more on this. I think it's really exciting, right?
Yeah, it's a good time to be a gamer.
Good time to be a gamer, exactly. Now, to read more about the new gaming consoles and, of course, to read Hariz's as well as the whole Straits Times team picks on the games, you can visit our website for the full list. There we have it, our top stories for today. For more news and videos, do log on to our website, straitstimes.com. Once again, I'm Harianto. See you tomorrow for more stories on The Big Story.